Hiya, Cosmic Haze 1111 here, bringing you your Aries read, your Aries love read for May 2019. Cards have been shuffled, everyone's been called in to help me, and we're going to dive straight into it, okay? I'm just going to whiz myself down so you can see the cards. There we go. Cool. Energies are a bit low tonight, my energies are, so you'll have to excuse me, but I need to crack on with these reads to get them out on time. So we're doing Aries love read for May, okay? Anything potential coming in, anything occurring. Of course, Spirit in to give me the best possible messages for anyone tuning in, anyone who's found me on YouTube, the best possible messages for anyone tuning in for Aries. Cross watchers, welcome. Okay, Moon, Rising, and your Venus, all welcome. So best possible messages. First card out will be your overall energy for May. Overall energy for May in love for Aries. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups. Overall energy. Should we stick that one up there? Nine of Cups, overall energy for May. Okay. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. Someone's moving forward with communication. Having some mental clarity. And on the move. Energies for Aries in love, please. May. Energies for Aries in love for May. Ooh, we have the Ace of Cups. Energies for Aries for May in love, please. Energy for Aries. Best possible messages. Keep it plain, keep it simple. Best possible messages for anyone tuning in. We have the Eight of Swords. Aries in love for May, please. Keep it plain. Aries in love, please. Keep it plain for May. Well, someone doesn't know whether to make a move or not. I've got all these signs for wanting to make forward movement, but a little bit scared too. Okay, one more please. For Aries in love, energies in love for May. Keep it plain, keep it simple. Spirit, please. Another card. Aries in love for May. Okay, right. First of all, what do I notice? We have overall energies is the Nine of Cups. We have two aces. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. Two aces in a read is something tricky going on. For me, something tricky. And I feel it in this read. Your overall energy with the bottom of the deck as well is the I always get confused with this deck. Hold on, is that a king or a queen? We need to get it right. Vice versa, the kings and queens crowns are quite similar, and I need to get it right. Hold on. Bear with me. I think it's king, you know. It's got long hair, so I'm not quite sure if it's the king or the queen. I think it's the king. Yeah, it's the king. So we have the King of Swords as well. Right, so overall energy for May, for Aries. We have the Nine of Cups. This side of the vice versa deck for me talks about waiting. Talks about waiting, longing, looking back, having emotion, yeah, wishing. So I feel that there may have been a split in a relationship here. A split in a relationship. It could be a romantic relationship, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, but someone you love, you are looking back fondly on the loss of. Okay, just waiting, you're waiting, feeling like with this King of Swords that communication isn't possible. Here the King of Swords is standing in his power. He's ready to say his piece. He's strong, he's forthright, he's commanding, but here he wants to speak, but he's feeling if he does, there's gonna be one hell of a blazing row. See the lightning in the background? Just trouble. It's just trouble. Shall I just hold my tongue? And it's not like the King of Swords to hold his tongue. He will communicate. So I'm feeling that you are taking a step back from a situation. You really are missing someone. You really are thinking about someone. But having to take a step back from the situation because you know that if you come forward with any communication, the shit is going to hit the fan. There's going to be rows galore. So for the time being, in May, you will be holding your tongue, which is not like the King of Swords at all, and not communicating your truth in a situation. Then the next card we have is the Page of Swords. For me, this is, in this read, is having to find your own mental clarity, having to come to terms with the situation yourself, finding the words in your head and coming to terms with things, speaking the truth to yourself. The Page of Swords is a young energy, so I feel that you're just at the beginning of understanding what has gone on in this situation. It's still fresh, okay? It's like, you know, the Page of Swords is usually messages, someone coming in with communication, but I really feel that in this case the communication is within yourself and finding your own mental clarity. It also, you know, the Page of Swords also talks about, you know, online communication. So you could be messaging online. I doubt it very much. I feel that if you have any communication with this person that you're thinking about and you're waiting for, that the shit's gonna hit the fan. So you could be wanting to come in with communication via text message, via, you know, messenger, however it comes, but I feel you're holding back, and it's taken a lot of strength to hold back, and it is all regarding your Ace of Cups. Yeah, a true love. Page of Swords also talks about, you know, a little bit of online stalking, a little bit of online spying. So, you know, someone could be watching someone, you know, the person could be watching you, or you could be watching them. but no forward movement in communication over this this love interest. And I do feel like it's a lost love. I do feel like it's someone that you have been close to. Okay, I don't feel like it's a new person. I feel like it's someone you have been close to, someone that's you've either been in a relationship with, or a special friend, or a really close family member, someone that you've been in close proximity with, that you have all these cups of love for, and something has happened, shit's hit the fan, no more communication, rows all over the place, you can't speak your truth because of the rows, trying to get your head around it, but there's great love there for this person. Okay, and then we move on to the Eight of Swords again, which is sorry, which is, this constraining oneself, but it's all self-inflicted. It's a little bit like self-sabotage, holding oneself back and not being able to have this mental clarity, not being able to break free from your thought pattern. You really are trying to here with the Page of Swords, but it's in its early stages. You're only just trying, being able to get your head around the situation. And I feel a lot of it is self-imposed restriction, and it's asking you to cut yourself free and start looking at the situation from a different angle, a different point of view, maybe looking at the situation from the other person's point of view, not just yours, Aries. Okay, and flip that if you need to flip it for the energy. Okay, then we move into the Knight of Swords, and this is it's very conflicting energy. It's like you've got to hold yourself back, but you want to come in. You're really trying to hold yourself back because it's gonna cause rows, but you want to go in so hard with this communication. And literally, how many have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 swords here out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. So half of the deck is swords. Half of the read is swords. It's all about changing your ways of thinking. It's about communication. It's about being intellectual in a situation, and it's challenges. Challenging yourself to think in a different way. You really want to rush in, but you're holding back. Okay. I really feel we end on the, I'm going to clarify just to make it a little bit more in depth, but we end you wanting to get to this place. At the moment, your overall energy for May is, this lost love. Thinking about it, wishing for it, and we end with the Ace of Wands. And obviously the Wands talks about passion and fire, and really wanting this new beginning with this person, okay, whoever it may be, but really wanting the new beginning, to start afresh with passion and vigor, sort of waiting for the day to break, and everything to be forgotten and dusted, and to start again. That's what I'm seeing. I'm going to clarify and just go in a little bit more depth with the Gilded Tarot deck. So can we clarify, please, the Page of Swords for this read? Can we clarify the Page of Swords for this read? I really feel like you're in your head here, Aries. I don't like, you don't know whether you're coming or going. Should you make contact? Shouldn't you make contact? It's going to end up in a row. you're really restricting yourself and holding yourself back from actually making this communication, and you really want this new beginning, you really want this start, but you can't verbalize that to this person because it's just going to end up in a bleeding row. So we're going to clarify the Page of Swords, yeah, with the Seven of Cups. You know, you've got decisions to make. You've got options, you've got decisions, okay? Let's clarify the Ace of Cups in this read, please. Clarify the Ace of Cups for Aries in this love read, please. Yeah. Ten of Wands. It's heading out of burden. It's trying to head out of burden in a love situation and head to more stable, solid ground. And you've got decisions to make. You know, you're heading over to the Seven of Cups, and it's like, shall I do this? Shall I do that? I can do this. You know, I can do that. But really wanting stability. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords, please, for Aries. There we go. Oh yeah, we've got the Ten of Swords. God, another sword card. Whoa. But again, it's fairly good. It's fairly positive. It means you're coming out of the cycle, the ending. You're feeling less under attack. The swords are being lifted from your back, so you're coming out of the situation, but you're still having this to and froing I'm getting from the read, and still holding yourself back slightly in the situation. Knight of Swords. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Whoop. Believe it or not, it was the Eight of Swords that wanted to pop again then. Someone's got a lot of verbalising to do. Someone needs to do a lot of speaking when the time is right. And clarify the Knight of Swords for me, please. I think, Aries, your brain must be frazzled. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. Because the Knight of Swords, he just wants to make the peace. You know, he wants to make the peace. He wants to get to a happy place in this relationship. He wants it so much. But he feels so restricted and that he can't move forward to get to this Ten of Pentacles with this person. He wants this he wants this new beginning. He wants this happiness. But for some reason, he cannot communicate with this person. Can we clarify, please, the Ace of Wands in this read? For Aries in love. Yeah. Okay, Moon. For me in this read, the Moon is going to symbolise deep love. Deep love. I feel you have deep love for this person, okay? But there's some sort of illusion. I mean, at both ends of this line, we have illusion, and we have Seven of Cups, which is illusion, okay? The Moon talks about fear, and it can talk about secrets. It can talk about not telling anyone, okay? So holding secrets and not telling anyone. Fear of something. But it also talks about using your intuition in a situation, okay? And I find it interesting that the Moon can also represent sort of like mystery, whereas the Seven of Cups can also represent mystery as well, an illusion. So there's some sort of deceptive behavior going on here, someone not telling the truth, someone wearing a mask. Now, whether that be you, Aries, or the other person, someone is holding some secrets and someone has options. And Aries, I feel it may be the other person, because I'm feeling like you want to communicate and you want to talk and you want to clear the air, but you just know it's going to end up in a row. And your overall energy, you want the Ace of Wands. You want this passionate new start. You want the Ten of Pentacles. You want abundance. And you're ready to communicate that. But you are being restricted. And I feel like you're just being restricted because you're having to self-restrict yourself. You're having to, because you really know that this person is not going to listen to you. They're not going to accept you communicating with them. And it will end up in a bloody massive major row. So you are holding yourself back. Okay, let's just do another row of clarifications. Let's go a little bit deeper, shall we? What is the Seven of Cups about? Please, Spirit, for Aries, in love, for May, to clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, really wanting this equal give and take in this situation, in this relationship. You really want it, and I feel it's not there. I feel it's very one-sided. I feel like you're doing a lot of giving, Aries, and receiving nothing back, or receiving, you know, not equal amounts back. Okay, let's go clarify the Ten of Wands. The burden, the whole relationship was a burden, but you are coming out of it. We've got two tens here. Two tens is change, Aries. We get two tens in a read, it's change. Don't be scared of change. You know, you could have this passionate new beginning with change. Whether that be change within this relationship or change with outside of it, okay? But change is occurring for you, Aries. In this situation, in this love situation, something has to give, okay? Ten of Wands, please clarify. Please clarify the Ten of Wands for Aries. Yeah, Two of Wands. You have decisions to make. You have the Seven of Cups. You have options. Two of Wands, decisions. You're standing there and you are now deciding that you have to do something. It cannot carry on like this. Decisions to be made. Okay, please clarify the Ten of Swords. Yeah, the Chariot. Okay, moving forward. You have to move forward. We can't stay stuck. The Chariot is about moving forward, but it's also about standing in your power. It's also about staying focused and knowing that you are moving forward, that you have to move forward and gain some control over the situation. Don't give up your control in this situation. In fact, don't be a pussy. Just saying. Gain your control. Gain your power. Stay focused. Make your decision. And move forward to, you know, your Ten of Pentacles, your happy place. If you don't feel that you can get to the Ten of Pentacles with this person because the communication is literally shit and you cannot communicate with this person, come love nor money, then you have to make the decision. You have to find your strength with the Chariot, and you have to move forward in your own power and make your own decision on what to do. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please. Okay, so we've got the Three of Cups. Okay, the Three of Cups talks about happiness. It talks about fulfillment. It talks about, you know, going out and forgetting your worries and meeting up with your friends, etc. But I have got the Seven of Cups as well. And now I've got the Three of Cups. There could be something else involved. A third party, not necessarily a woman, but something that is taking a lot of the other person's time up. You know, just something, anything. Could be work, it could be a family, it could be children, it could be anything. But another party is involved that's with these options, okay? Not giving fairly in a relationship because of outside influence. Now that's not for everyone, you know, that's just for some. It may fit some. Others, it's just finding your happy place with your Ten of Pentacles, all right? Take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try and make it fit, okay? Just giving a couple of options because these are general reads and I'm not going to fit everybody. Okay, let's clarify the Moon, please. Clarify the Moon. Please clarify the Moon for Aries in love for May. Make it plain. Please, Spirit. There we go. Like that one there, I want. Yeah. Magician. Okay, Magician. We're manifesting. We're trying to get and trying to manifest what we want. But I also feel with the Moon card there and the Magician that there is some deceptive behavior there. The Magician can be quite egotistical. He can be quite manipulating. So we need to make sure that we're Aries, that we're manifesting from a good place, okay? We're manifesting good things and we're manifesting from a good place for yourself, for your higher purpose, okay? Let's just clarify that, Magician, please. Clarify that, Magician, please. Yeah, you've got to manifest from a good place, Aries. Okay? You know that. And forward movement. Good, good. Forward movement. You're trying to manifest communication with this person. You are trying to manifest forward movement with this person. You do want a new start. You do. Okay, so let's just run quickly over what we've got for you. We've got obviously the loss in love, okay, the non-communication, because fucking rows are going to happen if we communicate. We're trying to, Aries, we're trying to get our mental thoughts into order, trying to sort it out in our head, this love situation, but we're feeling really restricted because we know we can't communicate with this person, wanting to make forwards movement, wanting to come in with it, really wanting this passionate new start. weighing up your options. It's been a burden, okay, but we do have the 2 tens. We are coming out. Change is inevitable. It's on the way. We have actually 3 tens, because we have the 10 of wands, the 10 of swords, and the 10 of pentacles. Wow. Wow. So Aries, I really feel like you've been through a lot. Really deep emotion. This has stirred a deep emotion within you. Okay. Having no equal give and take there, and now having to decide which path you're going to take. You know you've got to move forward, but how do you move forward? How do you move forward to, you know, this happy place, this 3 of Cups and your 10 of Pentacles? How do you get there? You're really trying hard. You're really putting vibes out about moving forward. You've got 2 moving forward cards with the 8 of Wands as well, wanting communication, to move forward with communication, and you're manifesting it. Okay, so keep your intent good, keep the vibes high, and good luck with it. Okay, I'm just going to pull one of these divine oracle cards for you, Aries, just to see if it can offer you a little bit of advice. We'll plop that on top. Best possible advice for Aries for May in love, please. Best possible advice for Aries in May for this love situation, please. It says become a clear channel. Okay, which would make sense, wouldn't it, with the Magician? Yeah. Become a clear channel. You can start manifesting what you want. You can't necessarily manifest a person back, because a person has free will. Okay, so if a person doesn't want to communicate with you and doesn't want to come back to you, you can't do that. You know, they have free will, but you can manifest keeping your vibe high, manifest being positive, manifest bringing someone into your life that serves your highest purpose, and move forward with that. Move forward with that thought. And if this person is supposed to come back to you, this person will come back to you. But you have to keep your intentions good, your vibes high, move forward in your direction, okay? Make your decision which way you want to go, move forward with your direction, and become a clear channel with your manifesting. Keep it positive. Okay, manifest someone that serves your highest purpose to come back into your life. If it be this person, then it'll be this person. But I would say don't communicate at the moment. It's going to end up in a row. So take a step back, find your happy place, work on yourself, work on these options that you've got. Move forward with the Chariot in your power. Stay focused, find your happy place, and do a lot of positive manifesting. Aries, have a fabulous May. I hope all this works out for you, and I will see you for the mid-months whenever I can get them out. Whenever I've finished all these ones and I can get it out, I'll see you for your mid-month. Namaste, Aries. Take it easy, and I will see you soon.